Alrighty, friends, here we go. Hopefully this works. Get our sea legs here. Alrighty. So maybe just a little bit more warming up, but just a little sit and knee up. Sit, knee up. Nice. How's the search been going for your folks? I'm sorry.
Not good.
Well, I haven't been doing anything. We just met with a social worker this week talking about, what help do they need to live well.
Last one here. Now let's kick it out.
So,
Yeah.
So the idea is my sister wants to take them to see places now.
Yeah.
To see what they like or don't like.
Yeah.
Before
One more each side.
they go there.
Yeah. It's a lot. Yep. I will give you that.
All their appointments. It's difficult. And her mom is agitated. She wants to get a haircut.
Well,
And that causes a lot of coordination. She wants to go today.
Alrighty, friends. So
we don't. They're not driving.
3 circuits. Upper body, lower body, and core. Alrighty. So I have a little variety of weights. You can do the same. But we are starting with one weight. All right. Right hand, or whichever hand you want to start with. A little squat press. So not a deep squat, but just little and big push up. All right. Ready? And here we go. Sit, push. Have you looked at any of them at all, or?
No, I haven't. I can't. Just I have too much. I'm the day-to-day person.
Yeah, I
for
got you.
them, so
It's enough.
yes.
It's enough. Oh yeah.
Because they sleep in and the time it takes your mom to get ready to go anywhere, we can't do anything with them in the morning.
Oh
So
God, no.
Everything is in the 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock time.
Oh yeah. I hear that.
She was agitated, not very much.
Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we are switching sides. So it's hard though for them.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just go somewhere that you want to go.
Right.
Yeah.
So, all right, exact same thing. Other arm. Here we go. Sit and push. Again, just a little sit, not a full squat.
And
Just a
that
little
was
sit.
why she's frustrated. She wants to and I said, well, Mom, I need a couple hours. I can't do it on a work. I'm already taking you for some appointments this week. I don't want to do a hair appointment as well. She's like, well, it's not going to take a few hours. I'm like, Mom, I have to come over here and get you.
Not for her.
Yeah. I
Get you
know.
in the car.
So she did realize she wasn't thinking about the travel time. And
Well, that's good.
So that was nice.
Are they far from there?
Here's
There's
5,
161.
4, 3,
Far enough.
2. All right, so from here, we've got a bent over row fly. All right, so bent over position, engage that core, and here we go. So row and fly, whatever arm you want to do first.
Yeah, that's true. But with traffic, I mean, with you just never know.
Whereabouts do they live? Like Worthington or?
Sawmill 161.
Okay.
So they technically are in Worthington.
Yeah.
They're right on the edge.
They're in a hybrid. They're like Worthington schools,
Oh yeah.
but a street down is Dublin schools.
Yeah.
We have Columbus services for some things. Back when
Here's
phone
5,
numbers mattered,
4,
we have a Dublin
3,
number.
2. All right, coming up. Same thing, other arm. I was just thinking, like, if there were like a city services that could help with transportation.
Well, the social worker was talking about that.
Yeah. Same thing, other arm, row and fly. Pull.
I mean, there are services
Yeah.
as far as getting help, qualifying for reduced rates or whatever. She was saying she had a client who it sounded like she only had like $100,000 to her name, and she didn't qualify for reduced services. So I'm like, okay, my parents thankfully have more than $100,000. They're not millionaires or anything.
Right, but still.
They're not going to qualify.
Is that a social?
But you have to have low income. They don't just have something for like seniors. Here's 5, 4,
There's some programs,
3,
I mean,
2.
but they're usually some level of income based.
Alrighty. Bicep curls. Bicep curls. Both arms. All the way up, all the way down. Here we go. Because see, like my mom lives in, obviously not around here, but Medina County has like a senior center, and they have like transportation, and it's like $3 a ride if you want,
Oh, like the CRC, maybe like Christmas dinner.
yeah. So
The lady sent a list of senior centers.
yeah,
So I haven't looked into those yet. Like those were more just for socialization options.
Right. right.
But the social worker was referred through Central Ohio Primary Care.
Here's 5,
Really?
So
4, 3, 2.
Try to find out.
Alrighty. Overhead tricep.
COPC, Ohio Health, like so many different facets.
Right here. Elbows facing forward. And here we go. Dropping it down. Push away.
I can send you that, even though your mom's not here yet. I could send you that list for
Sure.
centers. Or it's just a link, a URL.
Big push away.
Is she moving down?
Supposedly. It's a process, to say the least. Nice. Big push. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, grabbing some water. And then we are going to repeat that upper body circuit. So. Alrighty, so whatever arm you want to start with, we have that little sit and press. Alrighty. So, ready, and here we go. Sit and push. Just a little sit in the chair and push, not a full squat. Well, you're lucky that you kind of, like work from home. Have you had to take a lot of time off of work?
Usually no. This week was just we had a lot of multiple appointments. Nobody else could help.
Big push away. Nice. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, switching arms. Same thing, other arm.
I didn't have to burn that extra week of vacation in Mexico. I wouldn't feel so irritated.
Here we go. Other arm. Sit and push. Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
I know it sounds bad, but I really did not want an extra week down there.
Spend 2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks in Mexico? No?
It's too bad your company doesn't have like a grievance policy. Like that was like a geopolitical problem.
I know. Our company's so cheap. Someone said I should look into it, but I was like, I highly doubt they're going to do it.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Well, Well, Patrick only got, so he's been there 30 years. He only got 2 months of severance.
Are you serious?
Seriously?
It's capped.
Oh my.
I mean, it's not because of him personally.
It's just their
policy.
I know.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, back to other arm. Again, row and then fly. So coming out to the side, slight bend in that elbow. You can use your other arm for support, engage that core, and here we go. So row and then fly.
Our stock is so bad, it's almost as bad as it was when COVID happened.
Jeez.
What happened? What was happening?
We lost a lot of federal contracts, and as a result, it's also a lot of state contracts. We're really struggling.
Huh.
Like the company's still profitable, but they have to be exceedingly profitable for the market to keep me happy.
Nice. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Come up for a sec. We're going to switch arms. Same thing, other arm. Alrighty. So again, bent over position, row, and then fly. Here we go. Pull and out to the side. Nice. Pull.
I don't know what I clicked on or read on Facebook, but now I'm getting all of these messages or whatever from John Husted camping.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Just shut up.
Does he want to tell you about all the things he's done for Ohio?
I know.
It's not even. Yeah.
He was bacon stuff.
I love all of the comments though. Everybody's fantastic.
Really?
Yeah. And they're just like, House Bill 6, what about that?
Yeah.
Love it. Are you sure it's got a shot?
I hope so.
Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we've got bicep curls.
We're talking to a friend who has family in like really rural Ohio, and we were talking about the whole Amy Levesque thing.
Ready? And here we go.
She was saying, unfortunately, they care. Like he's talking about
Property tax.
Oh yeah, no
yeah.
property taxes, but better education, better this, better that. And I'm like,
How?
how does this work?
Oh, because all of your other lifestyle taxes go up all the time.
But she was saying, unfortunately, they would take
Yeah.
lie over like that would trump for racism or a
Yep.
person of color.
I was really counting on racism.
I was
Carry
too.
on.
I know. Here's 5,
Maybe we
4,
We still
3,
have a shot, right?
2. All right, overhead tricep.
I've heard she's not doing badly well.
Yeah.
Shockingly.
I don't know.
Okay.
Right here, elbows facing forward. And here we go. Dropping it back. Big push away.
Well, hopefully all the talk about the draft, automatic enrollment in the draft will.
Does he support it? Okay.
Well, it's a Republican
Republicans
policy.
are pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's difficult in how many people will believe these economic lies. Like the property tax, but don't worry, your life will be better.
How?
It's just going to gut what little is left of the social programs.
Yep.
100%. So everything will have to be levy funded. So you get levy funding, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to
Here's
get
5,
another one?
4.
Well, sales tax,
Sales
3,
tax.
state
Two.
sales tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be astronomical.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty, take a little break. We are going to switch gears from upper body to lower body. We are still starting with one weight.
But I was like, who would not do it?
Yeah.
So we are going to start with one weight here. So I'm going to have the weight over my right shoulder. It's a squat and crossover. Okay? So that is where we are starting. I can't hardly walk. I mean, this is why I watch, The Valley
Yeah.
still. because I need the dumbness
Yeah.
just to survive. Ready? Here we go. Sit and then cross over. Sit, cross.
Reading this book called Yesteryear.
Called what?
Yesteryear.
Oh.
It's just like come out. It's a fiction book about this today trad wife. And she kind of wakes up in like 1855
Oh gosh.
and like kind of is going through her story, but it's such a good like. If you were to get into the psyche of one of these women, you know,
Yeah.
and it's so satirical. It's very good.
Is it new?
Here's
It's
5,
just come out.
4, 3, 2. All right, we are switching sides. So, squat, knee over, but we have the weight on that other shoulder.
But I got it from Blackberry.
Ready? And here we go. So, sit and cross. Sit, cross. Nice. Sit and cross. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. 2 weights. I suppose you could stay with one. All right. Straight leg deadlift with a calf raise. So coming over and then up on those toes. Alrighty, ready, and here we go. Taking it over and up on those toes. Nice. I heard they had a gas leak down at the North Market
I heard that too.
yesterday. Oops.
Do you know when they're going to be done building one?
Oh, who knows? It's such a mess down there.
Almost everywhere. I hope you're not coming to Arlington for your Aldi's trip.
Oh,
are you?
fuck off on that. Here's 5, 4,
That construction
3,
is bad.
2. It's so bad. What are they doing?
Columbia Gas is
Reverse
replacing-
lunges. That's where we're headed next. I'm sorry.
Columbia Gas is replacing pipes.
Fuck off. It's
Oh.
awful.
They're doing everything at once.
Yes.
It's insane.
Ready? Here we go. Reverse lunges. So just stepping back.
Part of
And
is
out.
also torn up.
Oh no.
No, Northwest Boulevard is a fucking nightmare.
Yikes.
And I don't know. It's like people, I mean, there's still 2 lanes.
Yeah.
People. Jesus.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
And sometimes they'll shut down the entrance.
So I've been
on
going
sidewalks.
Arlington to Tremont,
Oh yeah, that's much better.
avoiding Northwest Boulevard
Oh yeah.
at all costs.
Yeah.
You hate your store that much?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Wrong one.
Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, back down to 1 weight. Alternating squat press. So coming down and pushing up, switching sides is awful.
That's
Ready?
disappointing.
Here we go. I went there last night because I needed, eggs. I wanted to just get eggs real quick. There's no real quick. They have 1 checkout person, no self-checkouts,
Oh, that's not smart.
and the line is always to like the back of the
Is
store.
that the one on Fifth?
Yes. Which, I'm sorry, how did you not, did you not think this was going to be a popular location? So why no self-checkout?
Yeah, that's the strange question.
Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. We are going to repeat those. But yeah, I'm like, it's fine to have 1 person checking folks out if you have self
Yeah,
checkout.
for sure.
I have no issue because I mean they do that at Arlington,
Yeah.
but just have one person with no other options, particularly like during like that 5 to 6 o'clock hour.
Right.
No. And the parking's terrible. And also, like, for some reason, like, getting in and out of the parking lot gets backed up a lot, which I don't know, like, people, like, waiting at that light on 5th, it, like, the traffic, like, backs up, so then you can't, like, get out and go left. Or people just sit there to, like, wait to go left. And I'm like, I want to go right. Get out of my way. Alrighty, so weight over your shoulder, sit, and then cross over. Ready? Here we go. So sit in that squat and then cross that knee over. Oh, dude, you're gonna hit a speed bump. Isn't there a speed bump? Right there. Whatever. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, switching sides. Exact same thing. Other side. Again, sitting back on those heels. Ready? And here we go. Sitting back.
Last week we got to see John and Missy too. We hadn't seen them in person for quite a while.
Yeah.
But it was fun catching up with their daughters. Because, yeah, the one daughter is playing professional in Madrid soccer.
Really?
Like a triple A.
That's so cool.
That's pretty
So she's
cool.
going to fall in Pittsburgh in the fall.
She's a senior in high school.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then the other one is a travel influencer
No
who
way.
has sponsorship deals and
Stop it.
travels the world.
Here's 5, 4, 3.
So
Two?
the two of them are just, it's amazing.
So straight leg deadlift with that calf raise. So weights here. Ready, and here we go, taking it over. And up on those toes.
I think that sounds like a fun job, and then you can make contact all the time. That just sounds fun.
You're constantly on,
Yeah.
just producing the videos.
Like, are you even looking at where you're going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess she has a number of sponsorships and a number of companies have like paid trips for her. Just so she's like, making money at doing this.
Is she young?
Yeah, she's like maybe 23, 24.
Yeah.
Here's 5,
That seems like
4,
Yeah.
3. She's got to be younger than that.
Oh, yeah, she's younger than that.
Oh.
She's
Yeah.
in college.
Reverse lunges, because Bryn's 23.
Oh,
So
okay.
she's probably like 2 years younger than Bryn, if not 3. No, probably 2. One of them. Ready, and here we go. Reverse lunges.
Is Ryan turning 20 this year or 21?
21.
Okay.
In
So-
September.
So Brenna's already 21 because she's older than.
Right, so she's a year older than him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice big step back. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Alternating squat press. Yeah, I don't think Ryan's very excited to turn 21. Ready, and here you go.
Does he already have a faith?
Oh yeah, but he's like substantially older than all of his other friends.
Oh, so we can't change his
So he'll probably be after him to, you know. He's like, well, because you know there's some bars that they know they can
Yeah, totally.
go to and others that they can't. He's like, well, I guess I could just go to Outer Inn by myself.
That's such a good bar.
I love Outer Inn, always
So
did.
Is that tree still in the middle?
He was 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm sorry.
Is the tree still in the middle of it?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. It's been a while. I haven't been there.
Nothing would have happened.
But go ahead and grab some water. We are coming down on the mat. We have our core circuit left here.
That's probably my favorite OSU bar.
Oh, it always, like I said, it always was.
The stew
Even
bar.
like when we were in college eons ago.
There's just last year.
Alrighty, so we are starting with a plank row, all right? But one arm at a time. So we are going to be in a plank position, knees or toes, and we are going to start again right here. So just one arm and then the other. So grabbing weights that are comparable to that. If you would rather just do a plank hold, you can do that as well. But knees or toes for that plank, whichever arm you would like to start with, and here we go.
Planks aren't my friend.
Nice. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Switching sides. So exact same thing. Other side. Again, knees or toes for your plank, but rowing with the other arm. Ready? And here we go. Again, maybe you're right here, right? You can always be on those knees. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. We are flipping over onto our backs. No weights to start, or for this move, I guess I should say. All right, so feet on the floor. We are going to crunch, lift those feet, lower, and then come back down. All right. Now, you don't like that, you could just do basic crunch, take the leg lift out. Ready? And here we go. So, crunch it up, lift those feet, put them down, and down. Crunch, lift, and down. You got it. Perfect. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, from here, we're going to hit 4 to one side and then 4 on the other side. Alrighty. So side reaches, reaching for those ankles. Here we go. Taking it over. 2, 3, 4, and then switch sides. Over. 2. Side to side. You got it. Perfect. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, from here, with or without a weight, everything up, and we are just going to lower and lift. Yeah? Remember how close those feet or those limbs get to the floor is up to you. Here we go. Reach and pull. Awesome job. Try to keep that lower back pressed into the mat. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Alrighty. We are flipping back over and repeating those. So starting with that plank row. Again, one arm and then the other. So finding that plank position again. Knees or toes for your plank. All right. So from here we go. Big pull. Perfect. Big pull. Nice. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, little stretch back. We are switching arms. So going back to that plank, hitting that other arm. Ready? And here we go. Awesome job. Again, you can be right here on those knees. Same thing. All right. Hang in there 15 seconds. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Flipping over onto your backs, we have that crunch with the leg lift. Again, you can always skip the leg lift if you don't feel comfortable. All right, ready? And here we go. So crunching it up, lift those feet from the floor, back down, and down. Lift. Awesome job. Lift. You got it. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, from here, again, we got 4 side reaches and then hitting that other side for 4. Alrighty, ready? So lifting up, and here we go. So here's 4, 3, 2, and then switch sides. Try to stay lifted. Reaching for those ankles. Perfect. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, from here, again, with or without a weight, limbs up, everything lower towards the floor, and then pressing back up. Ready, and here we go. So again, everything lowers down, and big pull up. Perfect. You got it. Remember, you are gauging that range of motion. Awesome job. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, go ahead and set that weight to the side. Hug those knees in. And then carefully let those knees drop to one side and arms to the other. Nice, bring it center and switch. And then bring it center. Let's place those feet on the floor and let's get that hip stretch. So crossing one leg over the other, make sure it's above the knee. Bring that opposite knee in, guide it in for as deep a stretch as you're looking for today. And release it. And switch sides. All right, and then releasing that stretch. Maybe roll up to a seated position, give yourself a moment, and then we are coming up off the mat. There's the sun. It's light now. Alrighty, picking up a toe, sitting back into that hamstring. Coming up and switching sides. All right, coming up, shaking it out. Grab a hold of something if you need, but we're taking one leg straight back behind. Anybody's allergies been driving them crazy?
I'm gonna say no.
switch sides.
So
Those,
bad.
the little white flowers, every year they try to kill me.
I feel like I have sandpaper.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing for me. I mean, my sinuses I seem to get like in control, but it's my eyes. All right.
You still wear contacts?
Yeah. That's why I think that's, of course, obviously, why it makes it more difficult. Big inhale, big reach, great big stretch up, and then reach all the way out, over and down. Relax your head and neck down. Let it hang. Nice deep stretch up the back of your body. And then carefully unroll all the way back up. One more time. Big inhale, big reach, great big stretch. And let it go. Excellent job, guys. Hopefully this is it.